Welcome to that one show where we have a special guest on for today.
There's a dog.
This is Daisy.
D-A-W-G.
You may have hi. You may have seen her before in like a couple videos here and there, but this is our podcast debut. Daisy the office dog. Because she's totally that. She's a pain in the ass.
Damn.
She's about to jump.
She wants to get down.
No, Daisy, don't do it.
Don't jump, that's a far jump.
That would not be good for her. Bring her in.
Daisy, you have so much to live for. Don't jump.
Yeah, Daisy, how dare you?
She's gonna be tweaking.
So we all got chairs this week. We're to see how this looks, except Zach's in the back hanging out.
I'm like really far in the back.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Yeah. So what do y'all want to start with this week?
Basketball legend died.
Oh yeah, Bill Russell, right?
Bill Walton.
Bill Walton. I don't know why I said Bill
Russell
Russell.
did pass away.
Did he die a few years ago?
Yeah, it was last year or 2
Yeah.
years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace. He just passed away the other day, a couple days
Bill
ago.
Walton, and he won 2 championships.
Yeah.
Like, he won MVP. He was good.
Yeah. That was sad to see. I remember when the news broke, and also the NBA Finals are set. The two teams.
Oh yeah, the games are coming up on the 6th. I think.
Yeah.
Is that far away?
Yeah, it's 3 days away or something.
So we're all rooting for Dallas, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I never thought I'd say I'm rooting for
Don't
Dallas,
go
but here we
anywhere.
are.
She's trying to get to the end so she can leave.
I'll bring her up.
I think.
Yeah,
See, I'm
Daisy.
telling you, Daisy is not a good podcast.
She's made a cameo.
Yeah, this is more of a cameo than a guest at this
We
point.
support all dogs.
Yeah. The second dog to ever make a podcast appearance.
Yeah.
Shout out to Katie, the very first one, who was a host instead of a guest. Listen, 2020 was a weird time.
Yeah.
Oh, Seth, what time is it?
Zen o'clock. Shit.
Best guest ever.
Am I?
Oh, I was talking about... Yeah, you too.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, so that's the NBA. NHL, not much has really happened. Actually, a lot has happened. The Rangers are out. That was funny as shit.
Fuck the Raiders.
Yeah. I'm really happy that they're finally eliminated because screw New York. New York can't have shit ever.
Okay,
Exactly, yeah.
you're right.
Including the Giants. Including them.
Especially when you lose your fucking running back to the Eagles.
Yeah, who is the running back now? Did they draft someone?
Alright,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Giants.
They should
I
have.
don't even know, dude.
I feel like
I don't
they
even
did.
care.
I don't know who you guys have. That's the issue.
I wouldn't care either. I actually do care about my team this year just because it's so different. Like, new quarterback.
Yeah, you guys are funny this year.
Whoever it is, it's a new quarterback.
Right.
And we drafted pretty good.
Don't you guys have, what's his name? Justin Fields?
Yeah, Justin Fields, but Russell Wilson's probably going to be starting, so I don't know how
That's
they're
insane. He's on.
They're still going to use Justin Fields somehow. Like, he'll probably have his own package and stuff, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I hope that he just ends up starting at some point because I'd be surprised if Russ is, like, really good. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I asked you, like, what week does Fields start over Wilson?
I hope 7.
I think that is the fair consensus.
But if that's the case, then we're going to go, like, 500 for the season because it's going to be hard to make that back up if we start out bad.
Yeah.
It'll be an experimental season, but it's weird because they're both only on 1-year contracts.
Yeah, so who knows what's going to happen at this point with the
Yeah.
Steelers. If both are good, you have to choose one.
I'll be pissed though if we have Justin Fields this year and then he's gone, and we didn't even get to like start him.
Yeah, that'll just
I
be a
don't get it.
waste.
They'll probably, I guess maybe they'll make a new contract at the end of the season, depending on how it goes. But
I mean, if the rumors are true that he'll be kick returning, that
I think that was a joke or false rumors because I think he laughed about it. Like I don't think that's actually happening.
there's no way.
And that's probably insulting to him, honestly.
Yeah, but we could talk about something cool that we all enjoy. We've all been keeping up with season 2 of Smiling Friends.
Oh, I have not.
You have?
yet.
Oh,
We
We
were
started
just
watching it.
watching the rest of season
Started watching
1 that we
season
hadn't
1.
watched.
Yeah.
Not the
In,
rest,
like the
but
first episode of season.
we
2.
got from like episode 4 to episode like 7 or 8, I think. Last
Yeah.
night. It's easy to watch a bunch of them in a row like that.
They're only
actually.
like 10 minutes long.
and they're
Yeah, it's a
all
short
like,
show.
totally different. So
The
Yeah.
one where they were bashing in the demon's head
Halloween.
and lighting him on fire. That was ridiculous.
I mean, I've seen episodes, but like I don't.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like they do a
It
good
is
job
funny.
of making it weird because they use like the weird 3D
They
animations
use
for
so many
certain
different
creatures.
types of
Yeah.
animation.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird. I like the show a lot. I think it's really funny.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the
It's
humor
funny.
was like perfectly crafted for me for some reason.
Yeah, right?
It is like so strange.
It's like you
At
gotta
times,
have
but
like ADHD to watch that.
It's
shit.
good. I like it.
That's the common joke, but it appeals to a lot of people, though. Like, I really enjoy the show. Maybe I have ADHD too, though, so who knows?
I don't know. It's entertaining and it's easy to. It's short
Yeah.
and it's very fast paced. So
Yeah, very fast paced, very short shows, like very short episodes. And it's an Adult Swim show, so you know it can't be bad, usually. Like, for the most part, Adult Swim shows are pretty damn good. Like, what's your favorite Adult Swim show is the real question.
Oh God.
There's,
I mean,
I gotta.
probably
Can you
have
look
to
up
say
a
Rick and
list of
Morty.
them?
What's the crap? What's the one with the fucking soda and the
Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
where that shit is?
That's the first one that popped up for me.
I'd hate to say
Yeah.
it, but I don't like Robot Chicken.
Really?
No.
I
Oh,
like
seen
some
Robot
Robot
Chicken.
Chicken.
Yes.
That show's
There
more
is
I
nostalgic.
don't hate it,
The
but
thing is, I would never like watch an episode. There's like
Ooh.
certain clips and scenes from Robot Chicken I think are really
It
funny.
was on there.
Yeah.
But like,
I would watch it if nothing else was on.
yeah.
The Eric Andre
Like,
shit was
but-
funny.
Eric Andre is Adult Swim
The
show. I forgot about
Boondocks.
that.
The
Boondocks is one of my.
Boondocks.
I was about to
That's a
say.
good one.
Boondocks is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
The one I know the most is Rick and Morty. Honestly,
Yeah, Rick and
so-
Morty's like the
I
most
like Rick and
popular.
I
Morty.
love
Morty's great.
watching Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still a good show.
That has to
but-
be like
I haven't
Bob's
watched like
Burgers
all of
was
the
on
newest
there?
stuff.
Yeah.
So,
There was a
Family Guy was on here too.
I didn't
And
watch
King
a
of the
lot
Hill.
of it, but there was a show called Loiter Squad with Tyler Creator,
oh,
and
yeah.
that show was funny as shit sometimes.
What was it called?
Loiter Squad,
I don't remember that show.
Is that on like streaming anywhere?
Let's see.
probably on Max.
We have Max.
It is on Max.
I've heard so much about
Yes.
it. and I've
Oh, it's on
never
Sling
watched
TV
it.
for free for people who don't have Max.
Is Sling like with ads?
No, yeah, but it's free.
So it's like Tubi.
Yeah, it's like Tubi or Vudu or whatever. Maybe not Vudu. Is Vudu free? I don't.
I don't
I don't ever remember.
Peacock.
Family
I used
Guy
to
is
always
playing.
like it better.
Also,
Not
Family
free
Guy
now.
is playing
Used
on
to be,
Adult
I
Swim
think it
forever.
did.
Yeah, Family Guy is like one of the staple Adult Swim shows at this point. Like, but even though it wasn't made on Adult
I
Swim.
didn't know that Family Guy was an Adult Swim show.
It was.
Apparently,
For
American
a
Dad
long
was
time,
too.
it was.
Yeah, American Dad, King of the Hill was, Bob's Burgers was. Like, I don't know how many of these still are, but
There was a Mike Tyson show on Adult Swim.
There
I didn't
definitely
watch
was.
it.
Yeah,
but
I think I watched like an episode of that.
yeah, I think we talked about that one before. It was really freaking funny.
it was funny. It had oh my god, I can't remember his name. Norm Macdonald was the pigeon in that.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see what else we got on here. There's a lot of these I've forgotten about. There was one that I watched back in the day called Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell, and it was like a show. It was like an office show, but everyone was devils, and they had to like, I think if I remember correctly, they had to like take people to hell or something. Oh, Futurama was on here too.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
pretty
I
good.
Harvey Birdman, that was funny as shit. Oh man, a lot of these take me back because I watched this channel way before I should have. I watched it in like elementary school.
Oh, there's the Creator show.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody did.
everybody watched it earlier than they
Mike
should
Tyson
have.
Mysteries.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh man, I think I've seen like an episode or two of that. Like a lot of these I've seen in passing. Like, oh shit, I forgot about this.
Mr. Pickles I've heard of, but I don't think I've watched it.
Yeah, I've definitely
Mr.
I've
seen.
Pickles is
seen like
terrible.
the first episode and I hated it.
It's terrible.
I hated everything.
Mm.
about
I've never
it.
seen it.
It was horrible. I hated it.
It's just like a rage bait kind of like
Oh no, that
Kinda
was
like gore fest kind of show.
Yeah,
It's
they
really
made
like
it look disgusting.
it's just
they made it. They
ultra
purposely
vulgar.
animated it in like a ugly, just not
the
fun
animation
to look at
is
way.
so hideous.
It was gross.
I also forgot about Toonami, which came on after Adult Swim shows. There was a lot of anime on here. It was Toonami, right?
Although the
Yeah.
boss from Smiling Friends gives me Mr. Pickles vibes.
I hate
But-
him. It's creepy.
And he's like funny sometimes in Smiling Friends, but other times it's like, oh my god.
The first episode is so fucking weird
He's
with him.
weird,
He's so
really
fucking
weird.
weird.
Yeah.
I really like.
With the
You guys
nipple
watched the
sucking.
episode with the with the frowning friends.
Yeah.
He was
just
like,
did.
but chill out, man. I was just gonna shoot and kill you with this rifle.
I'm just gonna shoot you in the head and kill you.
I fucking love that shit. Oh man, that was so funny. But you got another thing we can talk about is that video that you guys showed me of
I'm
the
pulling in right
Oh,
now.
no.
You want to explain what that video
It
was?
was the guy with the suspended license that had
Yeah.
a court hearing about it. And
About
he
it.
logged in on Zoom to the court hearing while driving.
While
And
driving.
the cop was like, "Are you driving, sir?" And he's like, "Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office right now, actually."
It was
So
the
just
judge,
give me
wasn't
1
it?
minute."
Yeah,
He's
the
talking to the judge.
Bro, he was
Yeah.
doing a Zoom call for a suspended license.
While driving.
While driving.
I'm pulling in right
And his voice
now.
was so funny. He was trying to
Yeah,
like
I'm
give him the
just
nice,
pulling it
polite
right
sounding
now.
voice.
Yeah.
He
Oh
just
my
sounded.
God.
Pulling it right now.
The judge was laughing.
He's like, "Are you stationary?" He's like, "I'm pulling in right now, and yes, I am."
You know what's funny? For like a slight second, he like stops the car and he's like, "Okay, I'm still parking," and you can see the car is still like
Driving by.
it's parked already, and he's still like, "All right, just give me a moment.
Yeah.
We're in park.
Where I'm
Just
putting
one
it."
moment." And he's like trying to come up with something.
Why would you even be driving on a Zoom call anyway for a court hearing?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
For a
I'm
suspended
sorry.
license.
That's ridiculous.
Didn't somebody say like he was going to buy drugs or something? That was their theory.
Yeah, people were commenting that he was not going to his doctor's office.
Yeah.
And then at the end, when the judge said that he had to return or
He had
report
to
to
turn,
jail
he had
by
to
6
turn
p.m. that
himself
day,
in.
Yeah.
he was like,
Oh, it all hit him at once.
He was
like,
being all
oh,
nice before that, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm going back to jail."
I'm going back to. It's over, guys. It's done.
The video was funny.
It's his own fault, man.
Yeah,
He
like
got a suspended license somehow to begin with, so
The fact he called in the Zoom call while driving.
it's not even like someone else was driving him. He was literally driving the
and
vehicle.
he didn't even try to play it off.
Yeah, I'm pulling in right now. Like,
Yeah,
well,
he
they're
didn't
done.
try to pull it
Was
off.
that his like attorney there? Just like
Yeah.
she didn't know what to say. Like
Yeah,
she was
she
just
was
so
screwed.
He
dumbfounded.
said,
That
yes,
is
yes,
correct,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
He is driving.
He's like, "So he has a suspended license, and he's just driving."
Yes, Your Honor.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Oh man.
That's...
So if you ever feel like you're stupid, just remember there's always someone out there that's dumber than you are.
I mean, to be fair, I
That-
didn't get a ticket yesterday.
Yeah, but like you didn't do that.
That was just for your car.
My fucking tent.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're still pulling people over for tint these
No
days.
front plate tent, and he
It
thought he saw me
happens.
on my phone.
Oh.
Thought.
He thought.
He thought.
Allegedly.
Yeah. And then he's wrote me for obstruction of windshield. What?
Boo.
How much is that?
Probably $60 or something. I don't know. I didn't look it up yet.
Usually it takes a few days to go into the system anyways, so.
Yeah.
He was definitely young as shit.
Where was it?
Oak Township.
Mm,
All the way out by
They're
like, the
awful.
greenhouses and stuff.
yeah.
I passed you the other day too, by the way. When you were turning by the lake house. Like,
Oh,
a
really?
few days ago, yeah. Or something like that.
Yeah, I don't
He always passes me too, and I didn't even see you when you passed me the other day
When I
either.
texted you.
Yeah.
I noticed your exhaust hanging.
Well, yeah.
Very identifiable.
Driving his GTO.
Oh yeah, you can tell that story.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Well, I'm driving a beat up old car that has like 300,000 miles on it, and the cat rusted through and is hanging down and like scraped sometimes because I'm trying to get rid of it like very soon. And some guy in the parking lot of Wawa was like staring at
My
it as,
Nissan did
as I was
that.
about to leave, and he was like, "Yo, is that a GTO?" And I was like, "No, it's a Grand Am GT." He was like, "Oh, well, it sounds mean as hell." I was like, "Thanks." Okay. And then I just
What if he's
left
making
real
fun
quick.
of you?
No, he was like looking
definitely
at. He
probably
was
was
like
like that.
actually walking slow and like looking at. It
Oh,
as he was
yeah.
going in. I thought he was gonna tell me my cat was hanging down because people have come up to me and told me, and I'm like, I know. I'm like getting rid of the car. I don't care.
Yeah, it's like fuck it.
And then
Yeah, seriously.
he was complimenting it instead. I was like,
GTO.
okay.
What if
Whenever
it is-
someone compliments me on it, I just know that they're weirdos or dumb.
I don't know. Jesus.
Every single vehicle I've ever owned has had a problem with the catalytic converter. Every single one.
I think me and you have been through the same amount of cars.
I'm on my 5th car now.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm on like my 7th.
I'm on my
My
3rd.
first.
I'm on 2.
You might be on your 4th.
I'll be on my 4th, hopefully.
Should be soon. I'm actually gonna text him.
Yeah.
and see what's going on with that.
Cool.
Yeah, I had my first car for like a little over 5 years, and then shit happened. And
AJ.
Not for a lack of trying on my side. Look,
Exactly.
I try to keep the cars as long as I can.
oh yeah, you just had the worst luck for like 2 years straight.
I lost like
I had
4
used my
cars
car
in
for
like 2
You
years.
did.
Like every time we'd be on the podcast, you'd be like, "I got a new car."
I miss my Focus, my little Ford Focus.
You hated that car
ZX
back then too.
ZX2, which I hated at the time, but now I miss it. I miss having beaters. I don't like having a car I pay for. That's just it's bullshit.
Yeah,
I hate car payments.
yeah, car payments suck,
Okay.
but
What you doing?
thankfully I was
Taking a
able to
picture?
buy my car outright.
I was taking a picture.
Bro, it sounds horrible.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your camera makes like a weird electrical noise.
I should hold it up to the camera. So you can
You
hear
can
it.
hear how horrible it is.
Yeah,
Should I?
I mean, go ahead. Like I've never heard a camera do this before.
Oh, they can definitely hear that.
Yeah, you hear that
Sounds like
audio
the
listener?
camera.
Yeah, like it's really
That's
bad.
bad.
What
How did
the
you
hell?
get phone? Yeah, you've heard it
So
before,
weird.
right?
No, I've never heard
Really?
that.
Yeah, I've never heard a phone do that or a camera
Like
even.
It's gonna explode.
Because I got run over by a car.
Twice.
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 Like by the same car or 2 different cars?
Definitely two different.
Two different
Oh,
cars
man.
going at full
550.
speed,
Yeah.
like 50 miles.
Oh
Yep.
no.
It sounded
I
like a
remember.
beer can getting ran over. Literally.
It's like
Clanking.
it's like oh man, someone's beer. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
I
that,
didn't realize until George pulled back up, and I was like, "Oh shit, my phone was on the back of that truck, and my phone's in the street."
and it's right over.
So,
Yeah.
AJ,
What's up, man?
did you see that we got our Call of Duty announcement for this year?
Oh, I was gonna say Black Ops 6.
We're getting Black Ops 6.
I'll take it.
I already I had a big rant on it last week, so.
But did you see that the Gobblegums are coming back for zombies?
I did hear about that.
And did you hear we might get a 5 map with like new characters?
I've heard about
Yeah,
that too.
Why did they skip
It's
5?
like the
It's
iPhone
Cold
9.
War?
They
It's
skipped
cold.
that.
Yeah, I already went on a
Yeah.
rant on this last week. I'll
It's
keep
like
it.
the iPhone 9.
I'll keep it brief.
Yeah.
It's
Please.
fucking angry. It makes me so
Yeah,
angry.
why?
I don't get it at all
Yeah.
because like I
I
want to
didn't
make
understand until just now.
I
Why?
want to make a separate video on this on
Yeah,
my
you should.
channel because like this is something that's actually infuriating me. Because is Cold War a reboot before we even get into this discussion?
Yes.
Well, Adler is in the new Black Ops.
Yeah, I assume that because this is part of
But-
their new universe.
Yeah.
But if Cold War's a reboot, it makes even less sense to me.
I think it is a reboot.
Hold on, now I gotta look this up. Also, yeah, we're getting Gobblegums.
Cold War is the
I
reboot.
think it is.
Then it makes even less fucking sense. Because you have Call of Duty Black Ops 1, okay. Black Ops 2
Yes.
is the sequel.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Black Ops
Black
3.
Ops 3, more of a sequel.
Yes.
Alright, fine. Black Ops 4, in between 2 and 3, but whatever, that's fine.
No campaign.
No campaign, but like, again, I'm going off basic titles here, not the game themselves. I mean, kind of. And I'm going off the story mode, or like how it
I'm
takes
saying
place.
there's no campaign for that. So
Yeah, but, like-
it doesn't have a story.
The multiplayer
I
characters.
never played Black Ops 4.
It's
I
not bad.
did.
It's okay.
It's not.
Blackout was
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Blackout was fun. Zombies is underrated.
Blackout
It's
was
not
fun.
great though.
No,
Multiplayer was, but it took place between 2 and 3 technically.
Not that bad.
Cold War, which is we're gonna look this up right
It
now,
has to be a reboot.
just to confirm. Is it a
It's actually
reboot?
getting up. Oh. I think I'm gonna look at it. Like AJ's computer.
Oh no, it is. It's not a reboot. So okay, so that's fine then.
Well, then what happened to Black Ops 5?
Wait, so
That-
No, I'm
is it?
still upset. So technically, according to what's this website? According to Wikipedia, so take this with a grain of salt, but it says it's a direct narrative continuation of 2010's Black Ops. So okay, so
okay,
now,
so that means Black Ops 2 didn't happen,
well,
or hasn't happened yet.
yeah,
Oh.
because you know how in Black Ops
So
2
this-
the first
so
few
it's a
missions are in the
backtrack kinda?
80s. I guess it
Okay.
takes place between Black Ops 1 and 2 now. And now we got Black Ops 6, which is in the 90s. So where does Black Ops 2 fit into this now?
But Black Ops 2 also happens
future
between
stuff,
Black Ops
doesn't it?
1 and 3 because there's missions where you go into the 80s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
So,
then-
What's going on here?
That just means it's a step back.
yeah, I don't see, and it makes no sense. Why is Cold War not Black Ops 5? Like, why'd they get rid of the numbers for one game and then said, oh, let's go back to the numbers? What do they... I feel like
Well-
Mason, what do the numbers mean? They don't mean shit anymore.
Wait, what year did Cold War come out?
2020.
Oh, so this game hasn't been
They
in
should've just
development
called
since Cold War has been out.
They should
Give
have
or
just called it
Well,
Cold
they
War
said
2.
4 years in development for
Yeah.
this game, so...
They should have called it Gulf War. Or just something different.
It should have been Gulf War or Cold War 2.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been more
Yeah,
sense.
actually, you're right.
Or post-Cold War. I don't know. Something different.
I'm still pissed about Ghosts.
Aren't we all?
That's a still a cliffhanger. That fucking game.
We're never getting the Ghosts too, so that's unfortunate. But here's now the
Yeah, that's
order
crazy.
of all the games in that series. You got World at War, Black Ops 1. Now, I gotta think now because of how fucking stupid it is. Black Ops Cold War, the first few missions of Black Ops 2,
Yeah.
Black Ops 6,
Yep.
Black Ops 2,
Yep. Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3. What the fuck are we doing here?
That's a
Like,
lot.
this is horrible!
It's not like this or this.
It's like this. It's like-
They could have at least done it like Star Wars and did like a trilogy and then like a
Yeah, but
prequel
Star Wars
trilogy.
makes sense because it's 4, 5,
And
6,
then a
1, 2,
sequel
3.
trilogy.
Right.
Like they're grouped
Yeah.
together, so you can.
And then
tell
you
what's
get to
happening.
Disney era, who cares anymore?
Yeah, I don't really care.
But
about
that's
sequels.
that's how I feel at this point. Like, I don't care anymore because it just makes me angry.
That
I
doesn't
hope
make sense to
they
me.
named like the next one Black Ops 8 just to fuck with
At this
everybody.
point, might as well call it Black Ops X. Like, I don't even give a shit
X.
anymore.
They
Black
should
Ops
call the
SE.
next one
Yeah.
Call of Duty Black Ops.
SE.
That's it.
Just Black Ops. Not even Call of Duty, just Black Ops.
Just Black Ops, yeah.
Yeah, like, who cares about naming anymore? Who needs it? They went with the Microsoft approach. Who cares about naming
They
shit
should start
properly?
naming it after the year it comes out.
That's
Honestly,
Yeah.
if they're gonna do that.
Yeah, Black Ops 23.
It's like 2K24.
Call
Yeah.
of Duty
Call of Duty
2025.
24.
yeah. That's
Good God, man.
That would be horrible, actually.
Well, I'm still hyped to play it, so whatever.
They should
I'll
Call
try
of Duty
this
Treyarch
one.
2025.
Yeah, because like
Maybe
Black-
zombies will randomly.
Zombies
be
I
great.
heard is going to be good.
Zombies looks good, but
I hope we get a 5 map like in the first one, but
Yeah.
instead it's like
I heard we might.
the main characters of the campaign.
it's like Bill
so it's
Clinton,
like Bill Clinton,
George
Margaret
W.
Thatcher,
George H.W.
George
Bush.
W. Bush, and Saddam Hussein.
Like, that'd be hilarious. I would love that. They need to do goofy shit like that again.
Look, if we could get a Black Ops 3 where the zombies is really good, but everything else is ass, I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Like,
I'll
zombies is
take
the only reason I still buy Call of Duty games. I haven't bought a Call of Duty since Cold War. I'll be honest. Like, Vanguard did not interest me.
I didn't even care about Cold War.
I mean, Cold War was fun, but like,
I enjoyed Cold War. The
Vanguard
campaign
was
good.
bad. MW2 I didn't
Hey,
care.
World War II, I think is underrated.
World War II was okay.
It's okay.
I thought the campaign was amazing.
Campaign was great.
Well, I was
Yeah.
saying no campaign on Black Ops 4, but is there on Cold War? And
There is.
There's gonna be on 6?
Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be one. in
Why'd they
6.
just skip 4?
Because for years the campaign was in decline, like people were playing it less and less.
So they replaced it with a Battle Royale.
Oh.
Yep, they
Black
replaced
Ops
it with
4
Battle
had
Royale
Blackout mode,
because
which is
Yeah,
Battle Royale.
I actually remember.
remember this was
Blackout,
2018. You know what was the biggest shit at the time?
Fortnite.
PUBG, Fortnite,
Yep. Daisy.
DayZ.
Hey, you know what?
Right.
Blackout was
H1Z.
kind of fun. So
I
That
didn't
was a
mind
cool
it.
little.
it was like
It was.
proto. It
Theme
was
for a
proto
while.
Warzone. It was like Warzone before Warzone came out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it was
Well,
actually
yeah.
fun. It
It
was,
was. People weren't sweats or tryhards yet.
Yeah.
Warzone. Playing a game of Warzone now
I'm
is
not playing
terrible.
Warzone ever.
It's
mind.
terrible now.
Yep, nope,
Really?
not
It's
doing
awful.
it. Dude, not doing it.
The people who play it now are like way too fucking
Or they cheat.
good or crazy or they cheat. Yeah.
Competitive first-person shooters just don't appeal to me anymore. Because, like, everyone's just
Also
tries too hard.
That's why Helldivers is such a good change
I
of pace.
wish
It's completely
Xbox had it.
PvE. You don't have to worry about PvE. You don't have to worry about fighting people. You don't have to worry
That's
about
why I
your
like
you
Insurgency
don't have to
Sandstorm,
worry
bro.
about your
Yeah.
skill
I'm
level.
sorry, Insurgency Sandstorm, I can play all day long. Bro.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
fun.
And even that
Insurgency-
has a PvP mode,
It
but
does.
PvE is just so much fun in that
Exactly. Have you
game.
played that one too?
Yeah, I played
Dude,
Insurgency. It's fun.
we should all play one night. That'd be great.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
fun.
we can at least get 6 people probably.
Yeah, I
guaranteed.
love hopping in on it every once in a while and
Yeah.
playing it.
And they always have different modes and shit. Like they have a frenzy mode or something that's supposed to be like zombies, but they just have melee and like cocktails, Molotov cocktails.
Yeah.
They run at you at like high rates of speed.
Yeah.
Armo's fun too.
Yeah.
If you get a bunch of people, Armor or Forger
I've
can be
never
really
played
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fun game. But I was actually playing Halo Infinite the other day, and they have a zombies mode now. I don't know if it's like an official game mode or somebody made it, but
It's a Forge creation, I think.
yeah, but it's actually kind of fun.
The Forge modes in Infinite are really fun. The custom games.
Yeah.
That's like ever since the Forge was introduced, there's a lot of fun things people are making, but I'm still not playing Infinite. So.
I got you.
Splinter's not.
Oh wait, yeah.
I mean, I haven't been feeling it.
So I've been playing another game for all them 360 kids out there.
It's just in my foot anyway.
Does anyone here remember Full House Poker?
You
I
talked
know
about
the
this
game,
last
but I
week.
don't remember.
I did. I talk about it.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Well, it's pretty much just a poker game on the Xbox 360, but it's your avatars.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I've definitely seen that.
I thought it was the.
You can play online, can't you?
I thought it was a Rockstar game, but then I remembered that
That's
I was
right, we
thinking
did.
about
Rockstar Table Tennis.
yeah, Rockstar Table Tennis.
I still can't believe that's a game. I just wish this game was on
I used to be
Xbox
able to
One because
skateboard when I was shorter.
I'm not a real
Like a
skate.
kid.
God damn it.
But now
I'm not a
it's
real
so
poker
hard.
fan. I mean, I am. I like poker,
It's
but
alright. I mean, it takes a long time sometimes.
yeah, but this you could just hop in, play a few rounds, and then hop out, and hopefully
Oh.
you win money. Hopefully you don't lose money. There's a lot of fun stuff, and I wish I played it 10 years ago. I already talked about this last week, so I'm gonna move on from it though. Let's see. Anything else you guys want to bring up real quick? Anything fun, exciting?
I don't know if
I
I
got
talked
nothing.
about it yet, but Spotify is like bullshit with their audiobook.
Oh, we did not talk about. We talked about this
buy-
personally, but yeah.
So if you have Spotify Premium, there's
Mm-hmm.
like premium audiobooks you can listen to when you have premium. What they don't tell you is they limit like the amount of hours you can listen to it. So I listened to the first 24 hours of A Game of Thrones, and then it told me I had to pay $12 to get 12 more hours, which wasn't enough to finish the book, which means I literally can't finish the book on Spotify.
What?
And there's no way to buy it on Spotify. So I just said fuck it, and I had to buy an Audible account to finish the fucking book.
That's insane.
It was
I
bullshit.
didn't know that was even a thing.
I don't ever listen to audiobooks. So
I listen to podcasts, but I don't know if that counts.
Podcast. No, they don't limit your podcast listening, but
Okay.
apparently for some reason you're only allowed like a certain amount of hours to listen to audiobooks, which is dumb as shit.
That doesn't make any
When it
sense.
says it's free too.
Yeah. Like, if you pay for premium, you should have
So
access.
if you want to
it.
listen to the A
It
Game
probably
of
just means
Thrones,
they aren't paying those people for their
audiobook?
audiobooks as much as they pay the people for music.
Yeah, probably not.
So they have to charge for it.
yeah, if you want to finish A Game of Thrones audiobook, you literally can't listen to the whole thing on Spotify. There's no way you can listen to the entire thing.
Unless you pay for it.
Unless you were in one sitting, you can't. You could listen to the first. In total, if you were to spend $12, you could listen to the first like 30 hours of it, and then you would have to wait a month for your like hours to come back to listen to the rest of it.
What?
It's so dumb. So I just bought the first 2 books on Audible. And
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, what's the point of even having
why would
audiobooks
you
if they're
advertise
locked
that
for
you
some
could listen to it for free when you can't finish it?
Yeah, you'd have to read short books just to get your money's worth out, or your free out of it.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta pay for stupid shit. So
There's no good free like short books on Spotify. You can listen to the Communist Manifesto.
you can do that.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's really short and really boring.
I'm sure it was big at the time, but yeah, it is.
And it's the same thing with the Art of War. You can listen to that as well, but it's also really short and really boring.
Yeah, I'll probably read those at some point. I'll probably do the audiobook on there just because I can, but I just can't believe that they're advertising it as such a revolutionary thing that Spotify has it. When other things have been doing it better for years, and you pay for it, but you know what you're getting into. Like this, they trick you.
It was.
They think they're pulling a fast one on you.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, it's so annoying. And I don't read a lot of books. I'm trying to get back into it, but like,
I can't like sit down and read a book.
No.
It's actually impossible for me.
I'll read a whole page and not know what happened
Yeah.
whatsoever.
So that's why I have to listen to audiobooks, because I can work
Yeah.
while I'm listening to audiobook, and that's the only way I can like
Mm-hmm.
absorb it.
Yep. Yeah, I'll read like a lot of it and not know a single thing that happened.
Yeah, somebody's gotta read it to me. It's the only way.
Yeah. I need someone to read my books.
Read it to you like a bedtime story.
I want it in like a Morgan Freeman voice though.
He just turned, I think, 87 like
Really?
yesterday.
He's getting old.
Yes.
Dan is ancient.
Yeah, like or
He's like.
I was like-
never mind.
yeah, yesterday. He's 87 years
You
old.
know what's funny?
Yeah.
He's been old
Wow.
in every single
Everyone
movie
was
I've ever
supposed
seen.
to-
Yeah,
Since
he
the
doesn't
June
age.
1st.
Yeah, June 1st,
June 1st.
1937.
He's just always been old.
Happy birthday,
No, I think
Morgan
it's someone
Freeman,
else.
yesterday. Well, for when this goes up the day before.
1932.
Rosa Pump.
What?
Martin Luther King.
There was
Rosa
these videos on TikTok.
They
It
were
was like
horrible.
Fortnite animated, but it was
Oh,
like
no.
this is the story of how Rosa Pump refused to give up her seat on the Fortnite battle bus, and then there was like a whole story to go
Oh
with
God.
That is horrible.
it. And then they
Oh my
changed Martin
God.
Luther King to Martin Luther Ping Jr.
It was bad. It was bad.
Rosa Pump.
Rosa Pump.
Oh god, no, I wanna find it.
When I was in college, there was a video of like this one guy doing something for, like it was for a class, but one of my professors did an AI voice of it over it and made it Morgan Freeman speaking about it, and it was really funny. The power of AI.
Yep.
But shit. I can't believe I'm at the point in my life where I'm now saying when I was in college.
Yeah, you're done.
It shows how long that we've been doing this podcast for. Because I think I was a junior in high school when we started this podcast. Was I? 20. God damn it.
Rosa Pump.
Oh, I have some fun YouTube news.
Martin Luther King.
Mr. Beast finally passed T-Series in amount of subscribers.
Now
What
he's at
is
most
that?
subscribers now.
He is now the most subscribed, I think, channel minus like YouTube
I don't
stuff.
know what T Series is. I just
What is
remember
that?
hearing that they
T-
passed PewDiePie.
T-
It's
T-Series-
lasagna.
T-Series
That's
was
all
it's an Indian channel. It's like, I think it's like an entertainment brand in India.
Yeah.
And back in the day of YouTube, like a couple years, like 7 years ago or so, maybe 8, I don't know how
When
old.
PewDiePie passed him.
Like they were fighting for the top. Like they were on the road to 100 million subs, and it was like whoever could reach it first is like the true goat of YouTube. And there was like a big race between the two because T-Series was growing just naturally.
And T Series
Right.
trounced him because they had like the entire country of India subscribing to the
Which
channel
is-
at
Oh
one
my God.
time.
It's
Which
like
is
when-
like a third of the
That was like the year
population.
India discovered YouTube.
Yeah,
Like,
that was because
Isn't
that was the
India,
year
like, the
they made it like
second
really
most populated
accessible.
country?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
next to China.
so it makes sense why they gained that much. But Mr. Beast, as of I think yesterday, 6 years it's been since the PewDiePie thing. He just passed T-Series with 266 million subscribers.
Who's
The
the
most
whole US?
subscribed?
He is the most subscribed YouTube channel. I don't know ever. There might be someone who somehow
What's
passed both of
PewDiePie
them.
at?
He's like at 100 and something. Let's see.
He
He was
leveled
the
off
most.
after that, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's like semi-retired now, so
He has a kid.
His
Yeah.
money, I'm sure.
Oh, he definitely did.
111 million as of
Yeah,
February.
and he had the most ever.
Yeah, he was the most sub channel for a long time. Like
That's
at least
crazy.
individual person.
Right.
Let's go to his social blade. Check his current count as of.
Doesn't
right now.
seem like a fair fight.
111 million.
It's not that like dead on.
Yeah, I don't know why it's saying it's a flat number. It should be up.
Definitely not a flat number.
It should be updating every second. There's no way it's just flatlined at 111
No
million.
way.
I don't know.
It's a lot.
Excuse me. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I just thought that was really cool. That
I don't think I'm subscribed to Mr. Beast.
I'd
Right,
rather
I
be
think I
Mr.
am.
Beast than T Series.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Because that's like one guy.
I don't watch
Justin's
Mr.
famous.
Beast.
Did they try to silence him, too?
Just
think
Mr. Beast.
so.
Yeah.
They tried to get him
wait.
in, like, trouble.
Which I don't
Hang
get.
on. We'll
It's
add
like-
another.
No, Mr. Beast tried. They tried. I don't know.
You would have to do something
try to get him in
genuinely heinous for me to like actually hate him because he seems so
I've never actually
genuine
heard
and like
anything
real.
bad that
I
he's
don't.
done.
Yeah.
Me neither, but I thought some people tried to get him canceled type shit.
They did. Yeah, they
Yeah.
tried.
I guess that's bound to happen when you have that many subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
That much of a heavy influence.
I don't know. It's so hard for me to hate it. I don't know how you can hate him when
I
he
just
does
added a
literally so
subscriber
much
to him.
legitimate good.
I subscribe.
Yeah.
Like he gives
I'm
away
enjoying
so
it.
much money. Just
Yeah.
like
I don't
he has an entire
know how it
channel
works.
called like Beast Philanthropy where he donates like thousands and thousands of dollars to like food banks.
I
And
don't
like,
really know how it all works.
he's put up like 300 different wells in Africa. Like he's
Yeah.
done a lot of like genuine like real shit. So I don't know.
He's also like had done fun.
It was the chair.
Oh, is it true? Okay.
No, I was leaning back and then it went
Oh.
back down.
I was about to say we better not lose a chair in the
No, it
process.
just went back down after I went forward.
Oh,
and It
okay.
was loud.
He also gained like 11 million subscribers in one day.
I thought you were gonna say like pounds. I was like, whoa, bro.
Yeah, he gained a lot of weight.
11 million.
He weighs
pounds.
more than a house. But like, if you had told me 10 years ago that a channel could gain 11 million subscribers in one day, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
He
bro.
owns a neighborhood in like North Carolina.
Yeah.
A whole neighborhood for like his employees. Like he owns a whole development complex
Where'd he
for
get
like
all the
where all his
money?
employees live.
Yeah, where
Just
did
building it up naturally.
He's just
He
building
needs
it
to
up.
teach
Yeah.
me.
People give him so much fucking money.
But
Like
didn't he like
companies.
start out by getting famous by doing that? By giving money to people?
Pretty much. And
The
like
first-
buying shit for
He
people.
must have the
Yeah.
scheme figured out.
Or like if you do
Yeah.
this, I'll pay
But
you this
companies-
amount.
numbers.
Companies literally just give him fucking money.
Yeah.
Because people know, like, if you put your money on Mr. Beast, like, a lot of eyes are gonna see it.
Yeah.
So, like
His
this
average
is
video
how-
makes at least 60 million views at minimum.
Bro, his one that's most recent's already at like 98 million.
Sounds like
Yeah.
it should be higher.
Like, it just keeps going
That's a
up.
lot, though, for
Yeah.
YouTube.
And I was also not subscribed to him, and I just didn't.
Yeah, I don't watch his videos, like,
Yeah.
too much
That's how it
anymore,
happens.
but, like,
Yeah.
I really like him. I think he's
Like, I've been subbed to him for a couple of years now. When I
Like,
first
I
watched
guess
him, like,
They're
he's,
all different.
it was like a lot different.
Everyone's gonna say
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, of course.
Like, when I first heard of him, like, he was donating like $1,000 to random Twitch streamers. That's like the
Yeah,
first
that-
thing.
yeah, of course.
That's like
I
the
remember
first
that.
thing I remember seeing him do.
I
and-
don't remember.
I do remember that.
I just remember someone commented on my TikTok that Justin looked like him, and I ran with it since.
That was funny as fuck.
He
It-
does, though.
I never noticed until
it's
someone
the
said
only
it.
thing I think about.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think they know who Justin is. He's one of our friends. He looks a lot like Mr. Beast.
Paste a picture in or something.
It just,
Yeah.
like, I
I'll
don't
have to
know.
bring him on.
Yeah. Justin on the podcast. That'd be
Jesus.
He needs his beard back. He always shaves it, Justin. I'm like, keep the beast beard. Like,
Yeah. Like, he uploaded a video yesterday. It has 38 million views already.
Yeah.
And then there's stuff from like 3 weeks to a month ago, 90 million at minimum.
It was 150. Keep going.
I
Yeah,
watch like
153,
I watch like one of
162.
his videos every like month.
Yeah, I tune back in every so often.
I
Bro.
should insert the
Million
Travis Scott picture when everyone
Why
came
does
up to
everyone
Justin.
love it?
Oh yeah.
Everyone loves it, but why?
I'm gonna find it.
That is a funny ass picture.
Everyone ran up to Justin and was like, Mr. Beast, can we get a picture?
That is fuck.
Like, it's not even like
So
we're just saying
funny.
it as a meme. Random people have come up to him and said, "Are you you
They
look
were,
like
like,
Mr.
yelling.
Beast."
Has anyone told you? It always starts with that.
They're like, oh my god, it's Mr. Beast, it's Mr. Like, they were yelling.
It's like, give me your money. It's like, it's not the real Mr. Beast.
And then they realized and they just kept going.
He's
because
broke
they
as
were
shit.
probably drunk or something.
Yeah, I mean, if you're at a Travi concert, you're probably not
It
sober.
was while we were waiting to
Yeah,
get in.
definitely doing that to be funny.
Yeah,
It was
I
while we were locked outside of the stadium while Tizo Touchdown was performing.
mean-
And then right when he got done, they let us all in. It was,
that's weird.
and it was right when they put the heater things for waiting outside.
Yeah.
They just added them, and it was
Here, I'll
like
just send it to you. You should paste it.
Oh,
it was
I'll put it in the
warm
link.
as
I'll
hell
also
over
put it
there.
on
How many
screen.
people were crowded together.
But
It
for
was
the
like-
audio listeners, I'll put it in the
It was
link.
hot.
And then I'm gonna get the actual picture.
Yeah. So I got another thing I could talk about my music listening. I'm halfway through Nas's discography.
Good shit. How's that?
Very damn good. Nas is definitely
I heard
like,
sucked on man. Like, big
I
time.
got it.
yeah, like, he's definitely one of the.
Mr. Beast picture of Travis Scott. These people were so excited.
He's definitely one of the best rappers I've listened to for like all their stuff so far.
Yeah,
Very,
it's
very
nice.
consistent.
So.
He's very consistent. Like he's only got a few albums, but like a lot of his stuff is pretty good.
I've heard at least a song or two off of almost all of his albums, and I've listened to Illmatic in full a bunch of times.
Yeah, me too.
The only
So,
like one I like remember not really liking was Lost Tapes. That was the only one.
That one was okay.
I definitely have at least a song from that one. So
Yeah, there's still good songs off it. He did an
Yeah.
album with a reggae artist too, and it was great.
Yeah.
I think he was someone related to Bob Marley. Like, I don't remember exactly, but his name was something Marley. I gotta look it up now.
Ziggy Marley.
It wasn't Ziggy, it was someone else.
Biggie Marley.
Damian Marley, that's it.
Interesting.
It was a really good album too. It was called Distant Relatives. He is a Jamaican DJ, singer, lyricist, and rapper. And it was a really fun album to listen to. But I'm in the second half of Nas's career now, but I'm sure there's a lot of good stuff in it still.
Yeah, you still haven't gotten to King's Disease yet,
Nope,
right?
haven't gotten to the King's Disease
King's
area yet.
Disease 1, 2, and 3 were all, like, really good.
I know a couple songs off of each.
Yeah, I've heard a few here and there. We heard probably one or two of them live.
Yeah.
And then there's also the Magic
Yeah, I
albums.
forgot we saw them live.
Yeah. How far are we in?
40 minutes.
Alright, we could talk about like one or two more. Oh, Jesus Christ. We could talk about like one or two more things and we can wrap it up. But still figuring out who my next artist is going to be. It's probably going to be someone that's not a rapper because the last two are rappers. It's
I'm
probably
not a rapper.
Yeah. It's
Do the roar.
It's probably going to be like someone in the metal scene. That's what it's looking like it's going to be. It's between three artists right now. There's two that are having the poll right now. There's Buck Cherry, which you probably know the song Crazy Bitch, and that's it. No? Okay.
I don't know.
Kill Switch Engage, anybody?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
And how about Stone Sour?
I actually have heard of that.
They're
Nope.
the band Slipknot, their lead singer, that's his other band. They're not heavy. They're not as heavy though. They're a lot like more hard rock and like 2000s metal. Like kind of that dad rock stuff, which we'll see how that goes.
With arms wide open.
Shut up! No! Get that shit out of here.
Good song.
I got bitched at by Eric's mom because I don't like Creed.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, she's got shit taste. Like, I don't care. She likes Guns N' Roses.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
What a...
that's just what you like when you're that age.
No, it's true. It's an age
Facts.
thing. Like,
I guess I'm just not old enough to understand Creed.
I tried Nickelback.
I like,
and I've tried
it's like
Sting.
5
It's
to
just not
7
it.
biggest songs. I love all of them.
Really?
Yes.
I just can't, bro.
I hate Creed
I really
so
do.
much. I hate
I
that.
don't mind
That's
but
that's
I
all I know
understand
though. I know like
where you're coming
5
from.
or
Yeah.
6 of their songs.
I
maybe.
genuinely hate With Arms Wide
Oh.
Open. That
No,
song
that was
is...
not my favorite one, but that's the one everyone thinks
Like,
of.
when I hear the term dad rock, Creed is the first
like,
band
One
I
Last
think
Breath though. That song, I love that song.
That Nickelback, definitely.
Nickelback's
Oh,
second.
see, I don't get with Nickelback
They
as
have
much as I
the worst album covers of any band
Creed.
ever.
Creed.
Like, genuinely.
They're
They're
bad.
a little weird.
They're bad.
Human
but they're-
Clay is fucking
I mean,
terrifying.
that is
We've
weird.
talked about that before, how shit it is, the cover
Human
of it.
Clay is ass. And then there's the tree one. There's like one with... There's a dude in
Yeah, the tree one is with One Last Breath.
That one sucks. So bad.
Yeah. I will say, for Nickelback, their
Yeah.
first, like,
What
album or
is
two...
that? Weathered?
2000.
Oh my
Their
God.
first two albums actually
Okay,
aren't
you
bad.
know what? I kind of like some Nickelback songs.
Yeah, no.
Human Clay is very weird. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I will defend
What is his hand?
early
That's
Nickelback.
the one with arms wide open.
Like,
and higher.
I like the one with the guy in the corner.
like,
I like the album with the guy in the corner.
The one?
Yeah. That's my exact reaction.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great. What do you mean?
like I said, I will defend the first two Nickelback albums. They're not bad.
There's some good Nickelback
What?
songs.
For all the
No, before that, they have
reasons.
an album called Curb, which is pretty good, and then there's an album after that. I forget which one it is. Like
The
Once
only
we-
one I know
What's the one
is
with
All the
Remind
Right
Me on it?
Reasons.
How You Remind
I
Me.
like that
Oh, Silver
one.
Side Up. Or
I
whatever.
like that song.
That's also a good album. Like up to that point, I actually don't mind Nickelback. Once we get to the fucking
How much
All the
Nickelback
Wrong
do I have
Reasons,
saved?
Didn't they
Four
get
songs.
once they got to
Oh, I
the
skipped
cowboy
everything.
era?
yeah. Once Photograph came on, from there it was all
I
downhill.
want to be a cowboy, baby.
Like, like the turning point for me with Nickelback was the song Photograph. Like from there, it just got worse. and Worst.
You don't like that album at all?
No,
None
that
of the
album's
songs on
okay. Like Animals is cool.
Saving Me.
Rockstar's
is
mid.
super-
Saving Me is not bad.
Saving Me is good. Like the first couple songs
Far
on that
Away
album
used to
are
hit.
good. Like
Rockstar sucks.
it's
I hate Rockstar.
eh,
Let's do drugs.
yeah, I don't like it as much as I used to, but like it's okay. But there is some songs I do like by them.
My dad loved that song.
I'll stay skinny because they just won't
All right,
Oh wait, that was trash.
Yeah, well,
I'll fix
So
it.
bad.
all right. I think we could end it after our
I'm really hungry.
our
so-
Nickelback rant.
Do
coke anyway, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
Sure.
I'll do some plugging real quick. I'm on my channel. I have a that one show funny moment of the time me and Eric made fun of Zach for being afraid of boats.
Like big boats?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, I get that.
Well, you gotta watch it to get the specifics of it, but it was.
It's
funny.
not
Well,
okay.
if I'm in a little boat next to a huge boat,
We're not
yeah.
in the episode yet.
Uh-oh.
It's not a fear of boats.
I've heard this
It's the
description
sub-
before.
It's all right.
It's the situation.
like-
Yes.
It's the one situation where I like am in the water next to the boat. We're talking about the boat thing again.
Oh,
Lynn was there. She remembers
There we
this.
go.
I remember.
It's submarines is like one of the main fears I have. Is
Like being in a submarine.
no.
Next
Oh.
I'm
to
not
it.
scared of
Next
being
to it.
in
Next
the
to it
submarine.
in
I'm
the
scared
water.
of being
Yeah.
next to the submarine
In
in
the
the
water.
water.
Like,
I
the
don't know.
propeller,
There's something
that's
about
just-
being next to a big ship,
Yeah.
like that
Yes.
scares me. If I was in the water next to like a big ship, that would be fucking.
Bro, you ever see the video
terrifying.
about a jet ski?
Water, yeah.
That
Yeah,
hits
bro,
gets sucked
that
under
video
and he
is
comes back out.
terrifying.
Dude, he's on like a
What?
stand-up jet ski. You never seen it?
No.
And he hits his ship because he's trying to hit the wake, and it sucks him. Like,
The propeller, like his ship, like his jet ski, like
Did he die?
dipped in
No,
the water.
he
the
lived.
propeller sucked the jet ski, like
There's a
propelled
video.
it,
yeah, I'll
and
show
he
you.
managed to get back up and like drive away.
It was on
It's
TikTok.
fucking
I
terrifying.
just saw it like recently.
Jeez.
Yeah, so you're not actually
Also,
afraid of boats.
if a submarine, like military submarines, if they ping, you die.
Yeah. It's
Oh
true.
yeah, that. Yeah.
You die.
That
You know,
thrust.
Thing.
Like if a bunch of fish are around a submarine and it pings, their brains blow up and they die.
Yeah.
What's a ping like a?
Like
Like
when
when
So
it's
their
like-
sonar.
when it
The
sends out-
sonar thing, like it
Yeah.
sends
You
out.
know,
Yeah.
if anything within a mile of that ping just fucking dies.
Because it's so loud.
Because
Yeah.
because the sonar is like the frequency like fries your fucking brain. Like it just kills you.
Mhm.
There are literally so many times submarines just like kill so many fucking animals.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There was ships do it too. There was one time my buddy is in the Navy. He said he saw a seagull dive under the water as the ping went off and then just floated back up to the top.
Whoa.
That's so sad, but kind of funny.
Jeez.
All right.
Well,
Well,
anyway, tip your delivery driver.
Delivery driver.
he's not actually afraid of boats, but watch the video. It's funny.